What about the verse after? Thank you for joining the Amazing Grace Bible Study today. We're going to be looking at the verse after that very famous verse, Jeremiah 29:11, when God says, "For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." Let's look at the verse after. Thank you for joining today. Friends, in the book of Jeremiah, we see Jeremiah the prophet be spoken many things of the Lord that was recorded for us in the eternal word. And right here in chapter 29 of Jeremiah, where we are today, Jeremiah has heard from the Lord concerning these people of Israel. Some of them had been taken captive by Babylon. And so they are now in captivity. And God speaks a word to Jeremiah concerning these people. And that's where we're at here in Jeremiah 29:11. God has a word for them through the prophet Jeremiah. Let's just go and see. So, God speaks there, "For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." Friends, God has thoughts. And just before he tells us that he has thoughts toward us, he says, "For I know." You know, there's many things in life that we can say that we don't know. But God knows all things. And one of the things that we can be confident in is that whatever God speaks, it is certain that he knows. There's no doubt. And he says, "For I know the thoughts." He thinks, friends. He's God, but he has thoughts. He thinks. "For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, a people of the Lord." He says thoughts of peace. You know, this word peace, when it was originally written, was written in Hebrew, and it is the word shalom, and shalom embodies, I am everything that you need. This peace, we know Jesus is called the Prince of Peace, and peace embodies everything for our well-being: prosperity, happiness, health, calm. But in the English, we only see it really more as serenity and calm. But when it was written in the Hebrew, it embodied everything that we could ever need, all of our well-being. And God says that all of your well-being are the thoughts that I think towards you, everything that you need. Thoughts of peace and not of evil. In case we weren't clear, God does not have evil intent or evil thoughts against us, friends. He says, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. He has a plan for you. God doesn't just have a plan for you. It's a good plan with a good ending. But what about the next verse? Since Jeremiah 29:11 being such a very famous verse for us in Christian realms, what about the next verse? Well, I love it just as much. Notice what is said here. Verse 12, "Then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me." Notice God makes a clarity of who we should call upon, friends. No question on who we need to call upon. It's him. "Then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you." Friends, God says for his people, he has a good plan. Thoughts of peace, everything that we need. And he says, and when you go and pray to me, I will answer you. I will hear you. I will answer. He's going to hearken unto us. There's going to be a reply from God because we are his people, friends. What a wonderful promise, tucked right here behind Jeremiah 29:11. What an awesome thing. Thank you for joining the Amazing Grace Bible Study today. God bless you all.